What is up, everyone? And welcome to season 2 of 2v2's Until We Lose. We're back with another season. Let's hope it's just as good as the last one where we ended 50-0. We're starting fresh, 0-0. I'm your host, Donnie G9. Let's get right into this. Jumping right into the battle. Oh, and they've already started without us. That's alright, though. And there's nothing that really happened yet, and we're starting off with a Royal Giant, which will be taken out by that P.E.K.K.A. But we still have some good backup. And still no hits on the tower. We sit at a standstill. We are matched up against Feng and Harry Hunt from Bad Boys Clan. So they send over a Hog Rider and a Goblin Barrel. Royal Ghost heading our way with full health. He does get a few hits, but the Fireball does take him out. The skeleton barrel did some damage on our tower. Boss Boy and High Flying need to start making some moves here, as we're past halfway here in Battle 1. The Knight will be stopped by the Dark Prince. And the Royal Giant is in place, but they're going to start to counter with a Tornado, Bats, and Infernal Dragon. But the Dark Prince does get some hits, as well as the Royal Giant. Goblin Barrel doesn't do too much damage, and the Hog Rider doesn't do any damage. The huge push is coming over. And Elite Barb's doing huge damage. Boom! That's a tower. First tower of the season. Great way to start season 2 here. As we place down a Royal Giant. Should be getting some solid hits on the Crown Tower. And it sure does. And even the Elite Barbs are doing work on the left side. Now they place down a Royal Giant of their own. He'll get a few hits as our Skarmy is zapped. And it is not enough to take our tower. 22 HP win to keep it from going into overtime. What a great battle there here in Battle 1. So we're setting over to Battle 2. We're matched up against Chi and Gizas from Fight Club. They placed down the first card with that Witch. And we have the Royal Giant down, but they're Mega Knighting it. Is that a word? Mega Knighting it? It is now, here in 2v2's Until We Lose. Foreign Powers, you heard it first. Mega Knighting it. Witch is still alive on the right side. We'll get a few hits, but we'll be finished with the Dark Prince. Dark Prince does get a charged hit on their tower and continues to do damage. And their giant skeleton is taken out by our Skarmy. Chi and Gizas, they're not doing too much work, as we have been a minute into this game. Executioner has crossed the bridge, but will be easily countered by the Elite Barbs. We're now pushing with Elite Barbs, Royal Giant, and Fire Spirits. And that should be a tower. Boom! Easy tower here in Game 2. We just have the halfway point here. And we continue to do damage, getting it all the way down to 314. Fireball. Boom, boom, boom! 3 crown. 3 crown in Battle 2 here. Too easy. They almost did little to no damage on our towers. Great defense by Boss Boy and High Flying. Last and final battle of the day here, 2-0. Starting off with the Spear Goblins, but it's countered by the Skarmy. They fireball our Princess and do some damage on our tower with that. Dark Knight, or Dark Prince and Knight battling it out there in the middle of the field. Double Log taking it out with that bomber. They place down a level 12 balloon, but is easily taken out by the Electrowoods, Minion Horde, and Baby Dragon. But they do stop our push with those arrows. Knight has crossed the bridge and does no damage here. Tight battle still, as we have hit our first minute in this game. Vincent and Thee from King's Clan holding up against Boss Boy and High Flying as we put down our legendary push of Dark Prince and Royal Giant. Royal Giant does get a single bullet onto our tower. And we take a solid lead with that push. As their minions do get a few hits, and we log their bomber and mini P.E.K.K.A. Sitting at a standstill. We're in a slight lead now, but nothing Boss Boy and High Flying can't handle. They place down the first card here with a Dark Knight or Dark Prince and Baby Dragon. With 60 seconds to go, times 2 elixir. Elite Barbs and Lumberjack on the left side. They counter that, but the Dark Prince does do huge damage on the right side. They place down a balloon, but it goes almost nowhere as we have that Electro Wizard and Minion Horde to counter. Royal Giant gets 2 solid hits on their tower, bringing it under 1,000 HP. As we're winding down to 15 seconds to go here in Battle 3. Send over that Fireball, taking out their Skeleton Spawner and some light damage on their tower. So we're heading into overtime, sudden death, starting off with a Dark Prince on the left side. And that should finish it. Boom! Overtime win. What a great battle today. 3 great battles we saw today. Great way to start Season 2, 3-0. Catch you all next time in Episode 2. Boom, boom, boom!